I remember wanting to practice more and not being able to communicate about that in a particularly straightforward way.
When the issue came up, it was one where everyone seemed to have very strong feelings about it. The consensus was against it, but everyone had very strong feelings, and the arguments were quite bitter and harsh, more than I've ever known in the Shorties.
Because there was a bit of difference of opinion about how the direction of the band, and Ravi and Aidan certainly didn't see eye to eye on a number of issues. Well, no, I think Ravi and the rest of us perhaps didn't see eye to eye. Me and Liam were kind of flexible, but then we felt there were definitely issues about how much rehearsal time we were supposed to dedicate and where we were going to rehearse and the direction. So we had to sit down and thrash that out.
If you get a bicycle and the saddle is stolen and you replace the saddle, and then your handlebars are stolen, you replace the handlebars, and so on and so on. Wheel gets stolen, you replace the wheel, and goes on and on and on. Eventually, you don't have the same bicycle that you started with. And I think this is what's happened with Shorty Blackwells. And so, although you can say we've been together 10 years, you could equally say we've only been together 2 years.
I think everyone in the band's the sort of person who wouldn't want to be retreading old ground, and certainly it does need new material to keep everyone interested, and so it's up to the songwriters in the band to really pull their finger out.
I don't think there's any reason it has to stop for a while. I don't plan to move from London yet, but I will at some point. Who knows? Liam might go and live in Japan, but then would that stop us? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Because as long as there's at least, I would say, 2 of us able to work on songs, even if it becomes a 2-man electronic operation where we're just doing weird electronic stuff and everyone else just sends in tapes, there's no reason that the Shorty Blackwells can't exist as a group, because there's no set formula, there's no set bunch of people who have to be in the band.
Yeah, no, but I'm not really interested in how long it lasts. I'm interested in it sounding like it does and doing it. But the dates involved don't worry me. Like, I'm not bothered that it started 10 years ago.
At some point it will stop.
At some point it will stop, yes. But I want to enjoy it while it's here and now. Yeah, exactly, it could stop tomorrow, but I'm not really interested.
If it stopped tomorrow, would you be very sad?
I would be. Well, if it stopped, what do you mean by stopped? If we stopped playing together as a band, or what? But I can't imagine not doing music for a long... Well, maybe...
Yeah, but I mean, with the Shorty Blackwells.
Yeah, I would be disappointed, yeah, if something fundamental happened to mean that we couldn't all play as we do in the lineup. Yes, I would be disappointed. What I meant is I'm not really interested in the dates, but I'm interested in... I love the music that we're doing at the moment, and I want to see how far we can take it.
I hope the Shorties keep going for as long as everybody's having fun with it. Over the last 10 years, the Shorties have definitely provided some of my favourite moments in my life.
For all the time there'll be a Blackwells, I would like to be a part of them.
What do you like or dislike about songwriting? You're definitely by comfortably the most prolific of the.
I don't know, Dan.
No, in terms of numbers of songs written over the 10 years of the band, you're by far the most prolific.
Right.
Of the members. I mean, any comments on why you enjoy songwriting, why you write so many songs, if you enjoy songwriting even, or?
Anything to say about your songs?
No.
Okay.
Like,
We'll put it
coffee.
this way.
When did coffee start?
Did you think it would last as long as it has? Look, you're showing off now. Mike's here. You were doing this sensibly before,
Sorry.
and now just because Mike's here, you've got to be a doctor comedian.
Sorry, a doctor and
Yeah.
or a doctor of comedy, perhaps. When did it start? I don't know when it started.
No, I didn't ask that at all.
Oh, what did you ask? But you're over there.
Did you think it would last 10 years?
Did I think it would last 10 years? Yes. Yes, I did. I thought it might. I really had no idea. Oh, and the two annoying people in the band other than Saul. Well, Saul isn't annoying, obviously. Well, I mean, we're all annoying at times, but Saul generally isn't annoying. In fact, I don't think Saul's ever annoying. But there were two annoying people in there who were not Saul. And Saul isn't annoying, just verifying that fact. But these two people were. Ben and Jerry, I think they were. They went on to make ice cream, I believe, in America.
When we went to Mike's in the spring of '97
Yes.
to record Would You Ever,
Yes.
didn't all go as planned.
Did it not? Right. I take your word for that.
Do you remember Saul was supposed to be on that track?
No.
And we had the new 8-track Roland VS880.
No?
And
Where was this, at his house in Romford?
at Mike's house where he was... No, this was
In
'97.
Bose Park?
Hmm.
Oh, the cellar. What's the word? I can't remember. Oh well. I wish I could remember words. It always makes communicating a lot easier. Anyway, I can't, so that's that.
Even though my friends did never invested in bars. The great whiskey crash of '79 didn't hurt me at all. And when he married Demi Moore, he thought that was his ticket. Leaving home was simple, but nothing like this. He left those bars, but that was all he handled. Bad songwriters at the drop of a hat. La ha ha ha, longevity ain't nothing. La ha ha ha, longevity ain't nothing. La ha ha ha, longevity ain't nothing until it stops. Sitting around just like his father used to, waking up drunk in a railway depot. He's getting frisked by overzealous cops, but they can't help him now, so it looks like he's got a la ha ha ha, longevity ain't nothing. La ha ha ha, longevity ain't nothing. La ha ha ha, longevity ain't nothing until it stops. Means nothing to me. Longevity means nothing to me. Longevity means nothing to me. Means nothing to me. Means nothing to me. Means nothing to me.